Hey y'all, it's Toya Teller and I'm back with another video. This is the review of Tyler Perry's Zatima Season 2, Episode 6. The title of this episode is Too Close for Comfort. Okay? Because baby, Zach and Daisha, they over there way too close for comfort. So we're gonna hop right back into this now. Um Zach, he told Fatima to tell his mama and his daddy and her daddy to tell her mama and her daddy to cancel the dinner because he ain't coming. All right. And then she said, and tell him that you canceled it. I'm like, she didn't cancel it. You clearly just canceled it. But okay, Zach, have it your way. Now, Fatima, she left and she didn't really go to her mama and daddy. Instead, she went to Angela because, of course, she don't want them in her business about Zach. Like, she already was just trying to convince her mom that Zach isn't who you think he is. Like, give him a chance. So, clearly, she's not finna really go over there and put them all into the business. Instead, she's gonna continue to put Angela in their business. So she goes to Angela's house with the bunny on and all, y'all. Fatima said bunny gang tonight. Now, when she get up in there, she busts through the door and she was like, don't shoot. Don't shoot. Remember, I got a spare key. It's me, Fatima. And baby, Angela, she is riding that random like a pony. Okay. And I'm thinking in my head, you said don't shoot, but you just told this guy that Angela didn't have a gun. Y'all, which one is it? Which I don't understand why Fatima had to let him know that, because clearly, even if she don't have one, he don't need to know that, because then he might feel like, oh, I can get away with trying something. So good thing you didn't let him drop her off last after letting him know that. Now, Angela, baby, she didn't stop. Okay? She like, she finna get hers. And she don't care who watching. Okay? Because she didn't stop at all. And so Fatima, she told Fatima to go and go upstairs. Do what you do. But, baby, I'm going to continue to do what I do down here. And he go the random. He going to pop his head up to my son. Who is that, your roommate? And she said, no, that's Fatima. And so he said, that's the girl that was just with us at the club? And she said, yeah. That's how she look when she go to bed. I'm like, why is you worrying about Fatima and how she look when she go to bed right now anyway? Like, don't you supposed to be swimming in Angela's ocean? Like, she had to tell you to focus. That thing must ain't hitting. That thing ain't hitting. If she had to tell you to focus, child. But anyways, Angela is a mess, y'all. I have to make humor out of her, because if I don't, I'd have been a read her ass down for filth on this review. And I'm trying not to do that. So I'm just gonna make humor out of her and her shenanigans and keep it moving. So moving right along, the next morning, I'm trying to think, am I leaving something out? I did want to find out, why didn't Zach ask Fatima what her car was? Like, you seen the picture, you seen she got dropped off by this dude, but you know she drove to the club. Why didn't you ask her what her car is? I don't know. It's a lot of unanswered questions. So I just be wondering. But anyway, moving right along. Zach And his no good pair of friends, y'all. The couch potato friend, I don't know their name. I'm just gonna call him the couch potato. The couch potato woke up and he was talking to the other friend about his girl, baby mama issues and everything, talking about he needs to straighten up before she put him on child support and everything. But thank you for letting me crash on your couch, because clearly she must have put his ass out. Yeah. So he gets a notification from this dating app, because I'm guessing that he on it, and that's probably got a lot to do with why he got his ass put out. So he realized that it's Fatima. And so the other friend was like, nah, that can't be Fatima. That gotta be somebody that just look like her, probably just using her picture for their profile. Like, that can't be her. Like, she was that. So the couch potato, he was like, nah, that's her. That's her. I'm about to call Zach and see. So he called him and he was like, hey, dude, look at your phone. So Zach said, man, if this about Fatima and that dude, I don't want to see it. And so Zach was talking like Fatima really had something going on with the dude, like as if he had really talked, like discussed it with her and understand that she's with another guy, the way he said it. Like, okay. But the friend, he was like, oh, Fatima was with a dude? And so Zach was like, look, why y'all calling me this early in the morning? I really don't want to hear about none of this right now. I'm trying to get ready for work. So he hung up with his friends. And then that's when he looked at the profile and he was like, hey. You know, he thinking, he said, like, this can't be. Like, I know we ain't on good terms right now, but I know she ain't done took it this far. You know, that's how Zach thinking, like, I know she done seen me walk out of Deja house twice yesterday, but at the same time, like, she can't be doing this. That's how he thinking in his head. Now, he when he hung up the phone with his friends, they over there gossiping, talking about, I told you that was her. I told you. And yeah, 9 times out of 10, Fatima and Zach about to be going at it once again. Miscommunication. Because they got too many people in their business. And it's already bad enough that they already got a lot of work to do in their relationship. And it's like they're allowing other people to come in and distract their work. You know, distract what they're trying to fix. So that don't make it no better. But anyways, Zach, Fatima, she wakes up at Angela's, and so she's getting ready to head back home. And her and Angela, they in the front talking while they waiting on the random to come downstairs and leave. Like, why he ain't been gone? So him and Fatima, they leave out at the same time. And I'm guessing that, I don't know, because I believe, Fatima had to been a drove. I don't get it, because if Fatima got dropped off after the club and then she left to go to Angela's, how did she get back to Angela? Did she call the random to come back and pick her up? Did she use an Uber? Oh, but you could use an Uber that time, but you couldn't use an Uber at the club. I'm trying to figure out, how did Fatima make it back to Angela's? And then why is over there with the ain't shit friends of Zach's on the dating app, why is her location popping up of where she is? That's very unsafe. Like, these strangers just know where you at. Oh, she on Commodore Street. What? So they figured that she's with a guy when really she's over there at Angela's. But what I don't understand is how did she get there? I know she didn't call the random to come back and pick her up because the random was in the middle of getting his Jimmy wet whenever she bust through the door. So how did Fatima get to Angela's if she didn't have her car? I guess she took a ride share all of a sudden. Why didn't you do that from the start? And then when you left Angela's house that morning, how did you get back home? Because clearly you and the random was walking out together. So did he drop you off back to the house? I don't understand. But the way you moving, Fatima, is really giving side eye. Same way Zach over there moving is giving side eye. The way he coming in and out of Deja house. But y'all, whenever Fatima and the random left, here comes Bryce. He was already at the door. So he walked in asking Angela why is she not answering the phone? Like, what's up? So Angela was like, we need to talk. Can we talk over dinner? Because we all need to discuss this. And so Bryce, he getting nervous now because he really don't want to face Zach no more after all this. You know, he wasn't able to tell Angela on his own terms. So he's slick embarrassed, you know. But he agreed to the dinner. And then he had the nerve to say, who the fuck was that guy? Like, he got totally aggressive. Angela said, you don't get to ask that. Bryce slammed the door. I'm talking about, girl. And how long you say you been dating him? For 2 weeks? And he coming with that type of anger? You probably need to rethink this, Angela. You probably shouldn't have gave him your address. You shouldn't let him know where you live. But clearly you don't care. Because you done invited a whole random in there. On the first night, you don't know who he is. And what he capable of. Just as well as Bryce. The way Bryce cussing and slamming doors. Dude, I practically just met you. I practically just started dating you. You know, I mean, let Angela tell it. They weren't dating for that long, so. And then the way he popped off on Zach talking about, dude, it was just a kiss. You act like I murdered your mom. Yeah, then Zach had to hem him up real quick. Damn near popped the shit out of him. And I wouldn't have been mad if he would have. You know, I don't condone violence, but at the same time, talking like that, you asking for it. Now, moving right along from that, after Fatima had made it home, she had called the counselor. And she set the appointment with Zach. Zach and Mr. Reed, Dr. Reed. So that Zach can get some help. You know, he really needs some help. His anger, his sex drive, you know, and all of that. Their communication. You know, Fatima, she has her flaws as well. So they both need counseling. So I'm proud of the fact that she took the advice and called Dr. Reed. Now, just like Angela told her, you know, Zach gonna be mad when he find out that you got Mr. Reed, you got this source from the contractor, Paul, the one that fixed the tire. Yeah, him. So by that time, Fatima heard some moaning upstairs coming from Zach, and she was like, hold on, what? Girl, let me call you back. What is this? So she got the marching upstairs. Zach, Zach. And all we hear is him saying, oh, you know. He trying to get him one in before he go to work, basically. Zach up there putting that side chick to use. Y'all, when Fatima came up in there, I don't see how he ain't here coming up them stairs talking about, Zach. That side chick was feeling too good. Zach was like, looks can be deceiving. Shit. It sound like to me he like that thing. Yeah, he might be using her more often. Okay, so Fatima can finally let Roxy rest. But anyways, y'all, Fatima made it up them stairs. She said, Zach, I know you ain't. Zach said, God. The look on Zach's face, y'all. Zach was irritated because you could tell Fatima had done disturbed his orgasm. Fatima disturbed the hell out of it. Fatima disturbed the hell out of it. I'm telling you, like Zach, he gave her that look like, bitch, get the hell out of here. Not saying he said that. Not saying he said it. Okay. Some people just way too sensitive. But that was that look he was giving her. Like, Zach, like, yeah, you gave me the side chick to use it, so I'm using her. Like, what's the problem? Fatima thought Deja was upstairs. That's what it was. That's what the problem is. She thought Deja was upstairs using them jaw muscles, baby, and them throat muscles, child. Because Zach did say whenever he was contemplating on using the side chick, he had said, got Deja over there wanting to suck my shit, and you think I'm supposed to use this? Y'all, Zatima is funny, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I should have got into this show. Because I didn't watch the first season. Like I said, I only watched a few episodes. I might have to go back and watch that first season for real and review it. If y'all would like to check out the old reviews. But y'all, this show is funny. It's funny. Even though, like, it's a bit of a cringe. Okay, I must admit, it's a bit of a cringe. But overall, it is a comedic relief. So, I don't know what's going to happen on next episode. But, I mean, I don't see no reason for Fatima to be mad. It ain't like Zach was cheating. You gave him the side cheek to use it. So, hey, that's what he did. But anyways, y'all, I'll be back for next week's reviews. And in the midst of time, I will come back with other videos because it is things that I do want to speak on about sisters and also about Zach and Fatima's relationship. So I will be back with more videos. Until then, thank y'all for watching. This is your girl Toya Telly. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please go ahead and do so. And also hit that notification bell button so you know when I come through with more videos. Until next time, I hope y'all have a good night.